If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Dang, and I used to weigh 240 pounds back in my sophomore year of high school. And now I'm 24, and I've lost 70 pounds since then. And that's really what led me to become an expert in health and nutrition and become a primal health coach, a certification program by Mark Sisson at Mark's Daily Apple. So today I'm talking about fasting. Right now, I'm for about 42 hours into my 7-day fast. What I'm gonna do is not eat any solid foods for 7 days. And if this is the first time you're hearing about fasting, you're probably thinking like, dude, this guy's crazy. What the hell? He's going 7 days without food. But that's what I used to be like. Okay, I used to think that skipping meals was bad for you. But then I totally got into the ancestral health movement and all that good stuff, and I realized that fasting was part of our human nature. That there were always times that we went without food. Okay, and what hopefully I want to spread the message to you is that this is a beneficial thing to go for periods without food. So you if you've never fasted before, you're probably thinking like, damn, 7 days, that's crazy. But I was once in your spot. I used to, at first I went like 16 hours without food. And I went 24 hours without food. I remember going 24 hours without food, and that was like a big accomplishment for me. But now it's not, 24 hours is like, that's pretty normal. That's not that bad. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about how I'm feeling so far, about 42 hours into the fast. So day one's easy. I do 24-hour fast on a regular. It was easy, but today, day two and day three is probably the hardest for people because this is the 2 days of transition from where your body starts switching its metabolism from glucose to fats or ketones. So that's the 2 and 3 day mark. You're running out of glucose. Your body's trying to produce more glucose through gluconeogenesis. It's trying to take amino acids, break down the amino acids, and then turn it into glucose to kind of power up the body. So what's interesting about that too is that I think that comes from autophagy. So autophagy is the body eating itself. And during autophagy, your body's going to take these proteins. And these proteins are like junky proteins. After we just age and after a while, the body starts accumulating these junky proteins, right? So what really helps get rid of these things is by fasting. So you go a few days without food for, the 2 or 3 day mark, and your body starts eating itself. It's going to take the junky proteins first. Take that, put it into, go through gluconeogenesis. And I'm sorry if this is kind of all over your head, but yeah, I think people appreciate if you go deep, and I think people are smarter than we believe. So the body's gonna go through gluconeogenesis to produce glucose to the cells, and then after that, the body starts switching over to burning fats. And there's a big myth out there that people think that when you starve yourself, and this is not starving, okay? Fasting is voluntarily you're choosing not to eat. Okay, that's fasting. Starving is you don't know when food is gonna come. You don't know when food is gonna come, and you're hungry. Like you're starving, right? So fasting is you're choosing not to eat. Okay, so I was at fat. So a lot of people think that when you fast, you're gonna burn through all your muscle, and this is totally wrong. What is true is that yes, at the 2 or 3 day mark, you're gonna see an increase in the burning of amino acids, but that's just for gluconeogenesis, and that doesn't necessarily mean that those amino acids are coming from your muscles. So after the 2 or 3 day mark, your body's gonna start ramping up the fat production or the fat burning. It's gonna start using ketones to power the brain. Ketones are fat soluble molecule. No. Ketones are fat soluble or water soluble? Water soluble fat molecules, okay? Water soluble meaning they're able to go throughout your blood and cross the blood brain barrier. So ketones are going to power up your brain. after like the 3 day mark when your body kind of just runs out of glucose because it's not getting anything from the diet. So what your body does in a fast, it's gonna start burning fat. It's not gonna burn muscle. Muscle is the last thing your body wants to burn. It's this, the body would be so stupid if it were to burn muscle and have all this fat around you. What is fat here for? It's not here to look good, okay? Fat was used as one of the reasons we have fat is to store energy for times when there's no food, okay? So your body's gonna start burning fat as fuel. And a lot of people, they report during their long fast is that after like the 3-4 day mark, they feel absolutely amazing. And it's because your body is just flooded with all this energy that you have around you, you know? Like any guy with negative, I'm not negative, any guy with 7% body fat has a few weeks to live off the body fat. So I think all of us have a lot of body fat to live off of. So we're completely fine going without food, okay? And so that's my little intro for at least this live video. I'm gonna continue talking about fasting because there's so many cool, awesome benefits about fasting that I want to share with you guys and get into. But I mean, I could talk for an hour about it, you know. So yeah, that is my little update. Actually, day 2, I just got off of work, so right now I'm feeling. What's interesting about fasting is I'm not hungry. I don't feel hungry. I just feel like I want to eat. You know, like sit down, eat some, enjoy food. Food is enjoyment, right? So I'm not hungry at all. Like people think that, oh, your hunger is just gonna go up and up and up until you just like can't take it anymore. But that's not what happens. Your body it goes in waves. So at one point you're gonna feel hungry. 2 hours later, drink some water, get some electrolytes in you, and then you're gonna feel fine. You feel good. So I'm just gonna push through it. And the interesting thing is, I bet my friends like, hey, if I eat any solid foods until January 28th, today's January 23rd. If I eat any solid food from January 28th, I owe all you guys $20. And I told seven of my friends that. So I kind of put stakes on the line. You shouldn't do this because I'm just kind of extreme. I want to get it done. Because fasting shouldn't be like, oh, force yourself through it, push yourself through it. It should be something where you feel ready to do it. Because that's how I felt. I'm like, I feel so ready to do 7 days of fasting. Because I know the day before I started fasting, I ate like crazy. I just like stuffed my freaking face in. And that just like got me mentally prepared. Like, okay, I'm gonna do it 7 days. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, those I'll get into more of the benefits later. If you guys have any questions about fasting, or you know, primal health, ancestral health, weight loss, just let me know. Okay, just comment, message me. I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate the fuck out of you. I hope you the best in your health journey. Okay, and I'm here to help. All right, so let me know what videos you want to see. What do you want to learn? Okay, so yeah, I'm Brendan Dang, Primal Health Coach, and I am signing out. Peace out, guys.